Today we're going to look at 6 top tips for you to use in your life to prevent stress buildup. And we're going to use the word stress as the acronym. So the first S, sleep well. See, we need to prioritize our sleep because sleep and good night's sleep is the cornerstone of anything good that we do in our lives. We need to ensure that we have a good night's sleep before we do anything else. See, sleep is the foundations. It is the foundations before anything else can get built on top of. But those foundations need to be built first. And the foundations here is sleeping well, getting a good night's sleep. So we need to prioritize our sleep. Now, I'm not saying that we need to go to bed early at night or get up early, because we're all very different. The one thing we need to know is how much sleep do you need, and then focus on how you can prioritize that sleep. If you struggle with sleep, look into ways in which you can help get a good night's sleep. That might be essential oils, not looking at your phone at certain times of the night, or more exercise throughout the day. Whatever it may be, if you're struggling with sleep, you need to look into how you can prioritize it. Because sleep is the cornerstone. It is the pivotal thing in our lives that everything else gets built on. So to prevent stress buildup, let's start with a good night's sleep. Track your stressors. You see, it is so important that we track what is stressing us out each day. Because if we can understand what's stressing us out, then we can understand how we can prevent that stress, how we can change our relationship with that certain thing. So look into what's stressing you out. Analyze your day, reflect on your day. When were you stressed out? And understand what can you do to change that going forward. Now, a lot of us have wearables that actually tell us different times of the day of when we're having stressful times. And they're brilliant because then we're not having to properly analyze or reflect when we were stressed. And with these wearables, we can just track back and say, well, what was I doing at this certain time? Which can help us understand our stress a lot quicker and a lot easier. But the main thing is to check in with yourself. Track your day, track your stressors, to help change this relationship with stress. See, when we check in with ourselves, we can help prevent stress buildup. It was Charlie Chaplin who said that life is a tragedy up close, but a comedy long shot. See, when we take that step back, we can get away from the stress. We can get away from the negativity. We take that step back and analyze and reflect. Things A may not look as bad as they seem up close, but B, we can also help change our relationship with the things that we were maybe impacting us in the first place. So track your stressors and check in with yourselves. That is the second tip. Rant it out. The third tip. See, when we're going through negativity, we tend to catastrophize it when it's built up inside us. It always appears a lot worse than it may actually seem. So it's important that we get it out from here, out into the open. That might be writing it down in your journal, or as I like to do, I like to rant it out verbally. What I do is I give myself 10-15 minutes to be able to say everything that's annoyed me about the problem, talk about the problem, rant it out. But after that 10 or 15 minutes, I need to come up with a solution. Because it's no good for any of us if we remain in a negative situation, if we remain in the problem. We need to ensure that there's solutions going forward, that positivity is coming into this problem. Engage in open communication. Open communication is key to prevent stress buildup. Open communication is key in good mental health. Find people who you trust. Find people you can confide in. Talk to them about the things you're going through, both the negative and the positive. See, when we can engage in open communication with the right people, it makes us feel better. We have a support network there to help us through situations. Many times when we do that, the thing that we're stressing about tends to not be as bad as it may seem. So engage in open communication and understand the importance of talking to people. That might be your friends or even your colleagues or your line manager. See, when we're undergoing a lot of stress, let's say at work, talk to the people around you. Talk to your manager who can maybe do something about it. See, by holding it inside, we are on the first step to burnout. And when we don't share it, how can anybody help? The fifth top tip, the next S, self-regulation techniques. They're key in helping us prevent stress buildup. They may look like journaling, yoga, breathing exercises, meditation, whatever it is to you, whatever you find more comforting. But these are key. These mindfulness things are key because it brings us back to the present moment. It helps us manage our breath, all of which helps us prevent stress buildup. And the last one, the sixth top tip, surround yourself with supportive people. You see, you are the average of the 5 people that you spend your most time with. So look around you. Are the people you're surrounding yourself people that you admire? Are they people you respect? Are they people who celebrate you when you need celebrated? Are they people who raise you up when you need raised up? If they're not, you need to change who you're surrounding yourself with. If they're negatively minded, you suffer. So look around you. You may have to make some difficult decisions and cut some people from your lives. Because if they're people who only add to your stress, well, to manage and prevent stress buildup, those people shouldn't be in your life. So you may have to make difficult decisions and look around and see who you are surrounding yourself with. See, these are the 6 top tips that we can do for ourselves to prevent stress buildup, help us manage our stress, have a good relationship with stress, and prevent things like burnout. If you like this video, please give it a like and also subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first to hear with more videos that are coming up.